Hey there, welcome to Derby Lane. Today I kind of have a cautionary tale for you. I went to Gasparilla this year, which is basically Mardi Gras but in Tampa on a much smaller scale and pirate themed. So it is a lot of fun to go to with your friends just to kind of hang out and enjoy the parade. And so that's what I did. I went to Gasparilla with my friends and I got attacked by a complete stranger. We both caught beads at the same time, and apparently she wanted them more than I did, so she reached out and scratched my face. I know, that's terrible. But I've given it my face about a week to heal before I even put any makeup on. I was using Neosporin, just your traditional Neosporin, washing my face every morning and putting the Neosporin on, washing my face every night, putting the Neosporin on, and honestly, I've never used Neosporin before, but it worked. So if you have any boo-boos, especially on your face, give the Neosporin a try. So I'm going to show you how to cover up any pimples or post-acne scarring or any scarring from surgery or just random people clawing you in the face. Whatever scarring or redness you might have, I'm going to show you how to cover it up. The main tool that you'll need is a green tinted concealer. So this one is from Makeup Forever. This is the Camouflage Cream Palette in number 5. You can see how green that is. Depending on how red your scarring is, you might be able to get away with one that's first of all not as thick and secondly a little bit less green. But honestly, I did it today and your foundation covers it right up. So I actually like the fact that this is a little bit creamier and a deeper green. So stay tuned to see how I use this to cover my battle scars. Okay, so to prep my face, I use the Mario Badescu moisturizer with an SPF of 30. It's really important that you wear SPF if you have any sort of scarring or marks going on your face, so that way the sun doesn't darken the pigmentation and they don't become more brown or red, depending on your skin tone. So to cover the redness on these scars, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Camouflage palette. This one is in the number 5, so as you can see the colors are quite dark, but that's okay for me because I'm going to cover them up with a pretty heavy or full coverage foundation. Not really heavy, but I'm going to cover them up with a full coverage foundation. So I'm going to use this green one right here. The reason why is because any sort of green tint does neutralize redness. So I'm just going to actually apply it with the amount that I put on my finger, and I'm just going to dab it right on, right over these scars. There. Very nice. And I'm going to take a little bit more and just dab it along my face here. Basically anywhere you have redness. Okay, and I have a couple of little marks that haven't healed on this side, if you can see them there. So I'm just going to dab at those as well. So there you go, I'm all prepped. That's literally what it's gonna look like. It's gonna look a little bit green and a little bit chalky, but you're just gonna be covering it up with your foundation. So that's actually perfect. For foundation, I'm just gonna use my everyday foundation, which right now is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation, and I'm gonna apply it with the Real Techniques sponge. So what I do is I put some on the back of my hand like that. And you can either pick it up directly from your hand with the sponge, or you can dot it on your face first and then start blending. But I'll just use this technique for today. And you can already see that the green is just being covered right up by the flesh tone of the foundation. to finish off my coverage, I'm just going to use this NYX HD Photogenic Concealer under the eyes, and then I'm going to use a loose powder. This one happens to be the Clinique Loose Powder. The color is Invisible Blend. So as you can see in the finished result, the redness is completely camouflaged. The scarring is pretty much covered up. My face doesn't look green, it looks just like skin. So this is definitely a technique that I use on myself and any of my clients if they do have any redness, scarring, pimples, anything like that. Okay guys, so I hope you really appreciated this, and I hope you got to see the difference that a green concealer can really make on your face if you have any pimples or redness or even rosacea. Those green concealers are great for any sort of rosacea redness that you might want to cover up. So as always, thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye.